Hi, you're watching Bizworld and I'm Muhammed, Ahmad Hamdan. The government will promote the concept of smart palm as the way forward for the industry. According to Plantation Industries and Commodities Ministry, the smart factory will give a new dimension to the aspect of efficiency. Its Secretary General, Datuk Zurina Pawante, said efforts in reducing the carbon footprint for palm oil products should be emphasized. This is in accordance to the development and global demand for environmentally friendly products. She added that the action also proves the seriousness of the oil palm industry in meeting Malaysia's target of net zero greenhouse gas emissions as early as 2050. Petronas Petroleo Brasil Ltda or PPBL and its partners have won the Agua Marinha exploration block during the first cycle of Brazil's open acreage under production sharing regime bid held in Rio de Janeiro. PPBL will hold a 20% participating interest in the block located in the Campus Basin, while Petrobras will hold 30%, Total Energies 30% and Qatar Energy 20%. Petronas noted that this success demonstrates the company's competitive edge in sustainability developing and monetizing assets in the Campus Basin. It remains focused to unlock more value from the assets with its partners alongside the host authorities. PPBL recently announced the first oil discovery in the pre-salt Sapia oil field in the Santos Basin. It has a 21% participating interest in the field. Moving on, Ambank Research expects the country's export growth to remain in the double-digit territory for this month. It is also maintaining its 2022 exports growth forecast of between 25.5% and 26.5%, although the year-to-date growth up to November was 27.4%. In November, Malaysia's total trade grew by 15.6% to 238 billion ringgit, compared with 206 billion ringgit in October. The 15.6% growth in exports brought total exports to 130 billion ringgit, while imports expanded at the same pace of 15.6%. As for 2023, Ambank Research expects exports growth to moderate to 6%, reflecting the high base effect this year. It said the electrical and electronic sector would continue to support export growth, particularly those related to new energy and electrical vehicle production. Vibrant developments in terms of route resumption and the introduction of new destinations by airlines in November and December continue to signal recovery for the country's aviation industry. According to Malaysia Airports Holdings, the industry has welcomed 2 new airlines in these 2 months and seen the resumption of 4 pre-pandemic route services, as well as introduction of a new international route. The airport operator also noted that Emirates had also brought back the Airbus A380, the world's largest commercial aircraft, to operate the Dubai-Kuala Lumpur route. The strategic move was made to cater to more passengers, as the A380 is able to handle twice the load of the current Boeing 777. In November, almost 14,000 aircraft movements were recorded at the KL International Airport, a 12% increase from the previous month. BMW Malaysia expects a 50% growth in its electric vehicle EV segment next year, driven by the various tax incentives to boost EV adoption. Its CEO Hans de Visser said the EV segment gained traction this year, controlling 10% of its units sold to date.
A new product, the BMW i7, where we had a pre-launch this year, which will be introduced in Q2, Q3 next year. There we see a high potential on that vehicle, as well as a further success of the BMW i4, also an battery electric vehicle, the iX and the iX3. So very much product driven, but on the other side also big investments are being done on the dealer side.
After opening a new dealership in Bukit Tinggi, the luxury automaker will also be opening 2 new dealerships in Seremban Negeri Sembilan and Alostar Kedah next year. BMW has been at the forefront of electrified mobility in the country since 2015, when the BMW was introduced BMW i was introduced. The automaker will be introducing a minimum of 5 new models in 2023. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Muhammed. Ahmad Hamdan. Thank you for watching and stay safe.